Hey guys, it's Wednesday, aka buzzing. Whoa, where'd all those leaves come from? I was looking out here before and I was like, there's hardly any leaves. What are they gonna do with their leaf blowers? Yeah, I guess maybe they were all in the bushes. Hello. Anyway, over a year later, I finally received my headphones. So this was an Indiegogo campaign that I backed back in October of 2014. And there's been lots of controversy surrounding this campaign, lots of drama, delays, a lot of pissed off backers, and they're finally here, and I'm really scared because I was reading people's comments on the Indiegogo page, and there's a lot of defective headphones being shipped out, so I'm a little nervous. Yeah. Here's what the box looks like. They're cat ear headphones. I got blue because I think blue looks awesome. Let's see what these are like. I'm nervous. I've lifted it open to look at it, but I haven't pulled them out yet. There's this little manual card thing. It comes in a hard case, which is pretty nice. Yeah, okay. Alright, these look kind of cool. I hope mine works. So many people have like defective LEDs, defective speakers. I'm like, oh god, please work. Okay. I think this is a mic that can attach USB/micro USB. Okay. So do I charge these? Is that how it works? I guess I'll try plugging it into the computer. They're pretty much like regular headphones, but they got the cool lights, cat ears, and then these are actually speakers. So I'm curious to see how it sounds. The build seems really nice though, like it's pretty nice quality. I haven't tried it on yet, so we'll see if it feels heavy on my head or anything like that, but I'm pretty happy with it so far. Just gotta let it charge for a bit and then the real testing begins. So I'm trying to plan out my day by basically trying to decide if I want to package more orders before going to the post office or just bring what I have to the post office. And so I went down to my mailbox just now and I have 2 delivery slips that I can't pick up until tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to go to the post office again tomorrow anyway, so I'm not gonna bother packaging the newer orders that I just got yesterday. So yeah, this is kind of a bummer because I was home, but my phone was muted. So I didn't get their call. It's kind of frustrating because they can get into the building. Like they put these in my mailbox, so obviously they were inside the building, but maybe they just phone you so that they don't have to bother going up to your apartment with the box and then have you not be home. Like that's maybe why they try buzzing in first, but I'll have to pick up those tomorrow. This was also in the mailbox. Check from Hit Record. So I got a much better check last year, but that I didn't I haven't submitted anything in well over a year. I did do the number 2 animation for season 2, and that was a long time ago because that was in my year 1 montage, I think, for my vlog. So that was definitely not this past year, but that didn't end up getting used. This is basically other royalties from stuff that I did for season 1, like box set. Hold on, let me grab the other paper. So it's mostly for the selling of their DVD box sets. Poster sales from the Hit Record store made $21. Yeah, box set book. I'm not sure what this non-TV reallocation is. Oh, I know what that is. That's because basically when they split up money by users, they include Joseph Gordon-Levitt's contributions, but then he reallocates his earnings back to the people who contributed to it. So that would be what that is. Last year, I think I got like $600 and some, but it's still not really worth it for the work you do, so I've kind of stopped doing it. You're basically doing work for free in the hopes that you might get picked to be paid. So it's actually very anti-artist, especially if you do animation, which is so time consuming, like it's a bit much. So I don't really contribute to Hit Record anymore, but I might do the odd thing just for the fun of it, but if you're in it for the money, you're wasting your time, because you can spend days working on animation and have it not get used, so kind of sucks. But speaking of that poster, I've shown it before, but let's show it again. This is the hit record on TV poster. I drew this little dude for a character design for an animated short, and this girl here, and they put them on the poster. And my designs actually got used in the short, which is pretty cool. Like, the colors got changed, and the designs modified a bit, but it's kind of cool seeing them animated and come to life, so that was neat. 2013, never forget. In other news, Christian discovered this morning. Here's one of our couch pillows. He found it behind the couch on the baseboard heater. So we didn't realize it had fallen behind and basically just singed the pillow. Yeah, I don't know if the heat just caused discoloring or if it actually like burned it. I'm not sure. But that could have started a fire or something, so it's a good thing he caught that. I just remembered, this is US dollars. That's like 90 Canadian dollars. Oh, I am good. Third delivery today, which is weird. We had Canada Post, who I missed, UPS, which I got, which is the headphones, now Purolator, and it's my new microphone! Oh, yay, yay, because I need to film a toy video today, to go up today. So I've been kind of like, I was hoping that this would come before I had to film more videos, and it did. I still need to figure out what day of the week would be best for toy videos. I mean, I could just leave it Monday and kind of suck it up when Christian's here, just make him be quiet. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Today is like Christmas Day. It's like all the great things except for the packages I missed. I'm not even sure which those are. Seems like there's always something on its way. How do you open this? Maybe it's just a hard snap. Ah! Okay, it was. So, little microphone, clips to your shirt. Here's the clip. Here's a little windsock. Probably don't need that for indoors. Cute little carrying case for it. How neat is that? Da, da, da. So pumped. And I got a recorder. I had to get this connector too. It's kind of neat because this microphone, you can have different connectors for it, whereas usually microphones like that, they only have one connector that's hardwired in, and for this one you can have different connectors to plug into different things. So this is just like your regular 3.5mm jack, so I can plug it into like a computer, I can plug it into this recorder, which is the H1 recorder. Those really fancy ones like intimidate me. I don't know if you've seen fancy recorders, they have like a million buttons. I was like, I don't want to deal with that. I just want like basic press record. But there's a few options and stuff, and like pause, rewind, fast forward, whatever. Input level, but it's very simple compared to other ones. Awesome. Okay, so hopefully my toy video mic situation will be better. I mean, I already have a great microphone. I think it's just because it points towards the toys and not me, and I can't turn it. It's stuck how it is. It would be good for like sit down videos, but not so much for the toy videos. Plus, just because that room is really echoey, it picks up a lot of the echo. So hopefully this is better. Based on my research, it should be better. I'm gonna go shower because it's almost 2 p.m. So let's get this show on the road, Bales. I had a hard morning. I hardly slept at all last night. I went to bed before midnight. I was up past 2 o'clock. And finally, once it was past 2, I was like, you know what? I went and grabbed my headphones, went back to bed, put on an ASMR video. That finally put me to sleep, but I listened to at least 10 minutes of the video, but finally fell asleep. But I woke up a million times, and a lot of the times are from the cats. A lot of the times are just me, my body being dumb. I don't know, just like discomfort and waking up and be like, meh, meh, roll over, meh. I've been up since like 8:15, but I basically was like a couch potato until Christian left for work. Back to these suckers. I feel like I'm in denial that I even have these since it's been so long since I ordered these. All right, well, found a mistake. Big surprise based on what I read. The sound only comes out of this speaker, not this one. And it is really quiet compared to what's in the ear. So if you turn up the volume to hear it louder out of the speakers, you're gonna like deafen yourself through here. So this side plays sound, this side plays just noise. So that's no good. When they're at their smallest size, they're still too big for my head. Like my ears sit higher up in here. And so, yeah, that kind of sucks. The speaker issue is kind of a big deal to me. I don't know if I would even use the speakers. I think it's more just that it looks cool. First of all, I would never wear these in public. I would only wear them at home. But still, that's kind of a piss off. And then they're also really heavy. I feel like my neck is gonna get tired wearing these for extended periods of time. Like, I think the headphone part is okay. The speakers are poop. This one doesn't work. Let's take these somewhere dark and see what they look like. That's pretty cool though. It looks much cooler in real life. Well, I don't know, it kind of looks cool in the camera too. Basically, it's more blue in real life and looks more whitish on the camera. I gotta decide what I want to do. Like, I don't know, like the speaker thing sucks, but I probably would never use the speakers, to be honest. I don't really know if I want to deal with the hassle of trying. Oh, yeah, you get kicked when you walk between my legs. I don't know if I want to deal with the hassle of returning them, you know, and then like wait for a second pair that's probably gonna have a problem with it too. So I did a brief summary on Twitter, and I'll say it now because I'll probably have heavily edited what I said earlier because I feel like I blabbed on about the headphones for too long. Here's the summary. Feel nice to the touch. Lights look cool. Too heavy for my neck. Speaker quality is bad and left speaker doesn't work. Headphone sound quality is good. Makes me look like a frickin' idiot. Can't be adjusted small enough for my head. Too heavy. Lots of lies. And I also wrote countless people from the Indiegogo campaign have had defects with the lights, speakers, or cables, including me. I could deal with the speaker thing, but I think the weight, like I cannot wear them for long periods of time, like if I'm live streaming or something. You know, I wore them for like 5 minutes and I was already like, eh. So, yeah, noisy. It's Noisy Wednesday. Okay, I'm finally gonna head out. Today's just been endless distractions with like the headphones and other things, and like some of it's good stuff, such as keeping in contact with family members. But yeah, I got to package up all these boxes. We'll just throw them into bags, I guess. I don't have bags that are big enough for these. Maybe I can just kind of stick them all in my rolly cart. But then I have to carry my rolly cart. It'll be better for the way there, but more of a pain in the butt on the way back. Let's try it. Let's see how many boxes I can fit in here. I'll probably still have to carry a separate bag. Okay, well, I can fit 8 of them, and then 4 will have to fit in a bag. I can only actually fit 3 per bag, so. Here's my little solution. I taped some boxes on top of the boxes, and then I have 2 in there, so. Yeah, thankfully these are all really light. It's just a lot to carry even though it's not heavy. So I'm back, and it always just feels so good when the air is all crisp in the fall and winter here. Like, it's nice. I like being all bundled up and it being kind of cold around you, way better than summer when it's disgustingly hot and stuff. Anyway, picked up the prints for this one order. Someone's order from my store never arrived, and it was small prints, which I'm totally sold out of, and I can't print them here because I don't do small prints here. So I was like, so I had to go and get just 2 prints printed from London Drugs compared to my usual like a million. And yes, I picked those up, dropped off all my boxes. There was a huge line at the post office and only 1 worker. and I just walk up to the side counter and like pile all my boxes on the counter and leave, because like they're all prepaid. You don't have to sit there wait for them to scan them. You can just drop them off. So I was just like, boop, boop, so long, suckers. Yep. And I also picked up some washi tape while I was there. I've actually never owned washi tape before. I had some weird Scotch tape that I thought was similar to washi tape, but it's not, and you can't even really write on it. But there's a cute little, let's see if looking up of the focus, there's a cute green pattern and then a cute kitty cat pattern. Meow. So those are what I got, and hopefully I use them, because I have this planner I showed you guys previously, because I wasn't going to do a planner again because I feel like I neglect my current planner, and I was just going to do calendar pages instead, which is this. And I decided, I'll get a planner for those days where I feel like writing out a million things. And I'll use this exclusively for YouTube videos, planning what day they'll be uploaded, and then I'll use that for like more detailed day-to-day stuff. So I might use some washi tape in there. And I'm back, and I want to start filming some toy videos because one needs to go up today. And it's getting kind of, well, it's actually not that late. It just got dark, but it feels late. So first thing I need to do is repaint my nails. I kind of forgot about that. So I gotta repaint them before I can actually film. So I'm gonna sit at my desk and do that while I watch some YouTube videos or something. I'll put something on while I paint my nails. So I filmed a video and I'm about to edit it. I'm just like transferring audio and transferring the video clips right now. And Christian just came home and he put on the headphones because I was wearing them just now, and he puts them on, and I had an ASMR video going, but he didn't know. And so he puts it on and he's like, what the heck? And he pulls it off. He's like, I was not expecting that. All I heard was, and then I put on a blue blouse. Just the way he said it, I don't know. It was hilarious. I guess I'm kind of done. It's exporting, but I need to upload it. It says it's going to take half an hour to export, so I just need to chill. Okay, get this off my neck. It feels weird. Sorry, my hair looks whack. It was in a pony and I took it out, and now it's crazy. And it could use a brushing. So, a problem I've noticed, I don't know when I first noticed it. Maybe like, it could have been yesterday, it could have been the day before, maybe even the day before that, but very recently, and again tonight, my hands are really hurting. Like my finger joints feel super stiff and sore, and it happens when I'm at the computer, and it's more prominent in my right hand, which is the one holding the mouse. And so I'll be like editing, and then I'll lift my hand off the mouse, and my hand just like really hurts. The pain will go away if I just stretch my fingers and like wiggle them around. I mean, they still hurt, but the intensity of pain drops drastically. But they're like stiff, and I feel like I almost can't move them. I'm like, there we go. So hopefully I'm not like destroying my hands or something, because I do feel it in both hands, but again, it's worse in the right hand, probably because that's the one that uses a computer mouse. It's the same thing, like sometimes my wrists act up and they hurt, and usually it's in my right wrist even though I'm left-handed, and that's because of the computer mouse. So yeah. Anyway, oh, I got a cute baby crawling on me. Another cute baby has graced us with her presence. Hey, beautiful. Oh, tacking a camera string. Thank you. It's very kind of you. You always wreck all my things. Yeah, let's all just lay here and go to bed. I could totally just go to sleep right now. So since this vlog is being uploaded on Thursday, just want to remind you guys that on Friday, the auction starts for our YouTube Artists Collective Facebook group. If you're newer, you might not know what that is. I made a video about it somewhat recently, like a month and a half ago or something. And basically there's a group of us artists on Facebook who are going to run auctions every 2 months. And we all draw something based around a theme. And it was the picture I drew was Draw a Song. I did that girl. It was in one of my recent live streams. I did that picture. And so that will go up for auction this weekend, starting on Friday. And each artist auction starts at a different time, because we all live in different time zones. We're each from different countries, I think. And so, yeah, basically it wouldn't work out for us to all start at the same time. So we just figured We'll start it at our own time in our own time zones, but it'll be on Friday, start on Friday sometime and end on Sunday. So yeah, I'll probably have mine start around noon Pacific Standard Time, or even maybe a bit earlier. We'll see. I'll officially decide tomorrow. Hey, no, don't bite that cord, baby. Oh, kitties, you make my mess an even bigger mess. It's time for the SpongeBob joke of the day, featuring my arthritic fingers. Why did Patrick put a Frankfurter in the freezer? He wanted a chili dog. What's a Frankfurter? I've never even heard of that before. Well, I'm all showered. I'm gonna go to bed. My hair's gonna dry like crazy weird from sleeping on it wet, but oh well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi, Kiki. Let's maybe actually make this like a light green tag. No, let's just make a yellowish, yellow cream colored tag. Okay. I don't know if that was in frame or not. Now